to another vlog. It is Sunday. I think it's November 3rd. We officially ended daylight savings time today, which is a bummer, but I'm about to go meet my friends at this cool new coffee pop-up in Lower Haight in San Francisco. I think the art gallery is called Wave Collective, but the coffee place, I heard about it on TikTok, of course, is called Gaptooth Coffee, and apparently they have a really good maple ginger iced latte, so we know I have to get that. I actually have on, this is my mom's plaid long sleeve shirt. I typically only wear it when I go hiking, but it's like one of my prized possessions. And then this t-shirt is from Brandy Melville, not that anyone asked. And then I have on these are the mini flare leggings that I just got from Lululemon, and I love it. I'm gonna wear this with like white sneakers. Later, and I just got to Trader Joe's. This is the Trader Joe's in Hayes Valley that is brand new and way bigger than all the other Trader Joe's in San Francisco, so it's the best. And there's a parking lot beneath the building, which is great, but there's a lot of bike traffic around here. A guy just yelled at me. I think he called me a dumb broad. The way I so quickly flipped him off, and he saw it and he started yelling more, and I'm like, I don't know why. I do not typically respond that way to violence, but if you're gonna yell at me, you're gonna hear some consequences. Anyway, I thought I just saw my friend Julia's car, so I wonder if she's here. I almost want to go upstairs and look for her and surprise her. She's probably not here, but if she is. It has been such a fun day. My friend Christy and I had plans to get coffee at this place called Gaptooth Coffee that's like a pop-up, but me and all these other girls were standing outside waiting for it to open, and we realized it's not open. It was never opening today. I think I just totally misunderstood when it was happening. So we went to this other place. So good. I got a maple salted latte, which is very close to the order I wanted. And then we just went to the park and met up with our friends, Cami and Julia and Lucy. And it was so lovely. I just feel very grateful to have all the girlfriends that I do. It's also really difficult to find a time where all of us are free. So it just so happened to be a really nice casual Sunday morning hang. I'm gonna go get my groceries and then go home. I wanna share the chili recipe and the fajitas recipe that I'm going to attempt to make tonight. Back home from grocery shopping. I feel really good and stocked up for the week. I'm currently making that chili recipe I was mentioning. I'll definitely update with how that comes out. I can't remember if I mentioned, but it's a vegetarian chili, so there's no ground beef or ground turkey in it. It seems like it would be a really good recipe for folks that don't eat meat. But I think my plan for the rest of the day is I'm gonna relax for an hour, eat some of that chili, and then I'm gonna try to go for a run. I think it's gonna end up being a sunset run because the sun will be set at 5:09 today, which is terrible. I wanted to show these cute birthday cards I got from Trader Joe's. My uncle's birthday is in the middle of the month, and he's been getting into golfing in his retirement. I just thought this card was so cute. It just says happy birthday. He recently got a hole-in-one on a vacation he was on, so I was like, oh my gosh, that card is perfect. And then another one of my friends in the middle of November also, I just got them this card that says, relax, it's your birthday. And it's just such a cozy little vibe. I'm just listening to some jazz music on the TV. That has been my go-to for cooking recently. I realize I want noise while I'm cooking, but I don't want to hear people talking. I don't want to watch a show or watch a vlog or anything, but calming effects of jazz has just really been doing it for me lately. So I'm gonna chill here, and then I will try to show the view at the top of the run. I'm gonna try to go to the top of Twin Peaks, which is, I think, one of the most pretty lookouts in San Francisco. And by telling you this, I am dedicating myself to doing that later. It's Monday morning. I was just having this pumpkin muffin my friend Lucy made. There's so little of it left, but I was having that with my cold brew. Incredible way to start the day. But it's 6:45, the sun is already up, and I'm gonna go take myself for a little walk. I wanted to mention this in my last vlog, but one of my goals for the last 2 months of 2024 is to go on a walk every single day for like 30 minutes. And typically I wanna try and do it after work when it's dark to kind of re-energize my evening. But this morning I was not feeling like working out, so I'm gonna go walk the Panhandle. It's 6:45, so I'm hoping I can go till 7:15. I don't think I ever gave an update on this. In September, I got a new Garmin watch. I just got the white Venue 3S, and I've been loving it. It's been so nice to have a fitness tracker again. It is very expensive. Like, I feel like all fitness trackers nowadays are very, very expensive. This one was like around $400, and I'd been wanting it for a while, so I think it was worth the investment. But the thing, I'm out of breath because I'm going up a hill. I appreciate the most about it is the sleep tracker. It has made me realize, and this is like no duh, sleeping from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. is not enough sleep because it's not even a full 7 hours, and that's about what I got last night. There are some nights where when I go to bed at like 9:30 and wake up at 5:30, they're like 100 sleep score. You did great. It's been very eye-opening to realize, wow, if I want to wake up as early as I typically do, I really need to get to bed a lot earlier than I do. So that is my goal as well for this week, is go on my daily 30-minute walks and get to bed before 10:30. On my way to work, this is the lobby of Sam and I's building. It's got this really great big mirror in it, but I found this sweatshirt in Sam's closet. It's his Marquette sweatshirt. It's perfect and oversized. I got my green smoothie. It's gonna be a great day. It's 5 p.m. I'm just getting off work. I'm gonna stop vlogging before I get on the highway, but I was editing this vlog that you're watching earlier today, and I realized there's some gaps in some of the clips that I took. First of all, the run I did last night was really fun. I actually talked to my sister the whole time. I had her on speaker, which was probably really obnoxious for other people around me to hear. My AirPods had died, so she just kept me company the whole run. She was just filling me in on what's going on with her, so that was really nice, and the view was beautiful. I love doing a run at sunset. It's unfortunate I won't be able to do that for the next couple months, but such a great way to end the night. And then I made a batch of cookies, and my purpose with that was I'm gonna send some to my friend Milena and some to my friend Sasha. Both of them had birthdays or are having birthdays soon, so they're both gonna get some of those. I doubt they're watching this vlog. I also wanted to bring one for Sam because I picked him up from the airport last night, and I put it in the car and I offered it to him, but pretty late in the night, so he was all good. And I just remembered leaving work today that that cookie was still in the car, and now I get to have that on the way home. And honestly, day made. I feel really glad that I started the day with that walk, because obviously now that it's getting dark, I can tell probably won't get up to a whole lot of exercise this evening, but I'm hoping to walk to my favorite stationery store, Rare Device, and pick up a couple cards and a gift for my friend Sasha. I don't know if anyone else feels this way. I feel like this is not controversial, but almost like a little more rare nowadays. I have just been thinking a lot lately about how much I love social media, which is definitely a hot take because there are so many negative aspects to social media that I'm not trying to discount. I think some people become really reliant on, there's so much negativity that can be brewed up there, and like bullying can happen like rampantly on social media. And I understand that for a lot of people, social media is like causes very negative thoughts for them, or they have a really negative relationship with it. Like they have to limit their time spent on social media, which I 100% agree with. I've just been feeling lately like really enjoying the creative outlet it offers for me. And I feel like I spend less time scrolling on social media and consuming other people's stuff, and more time creating my own stuff. Like I love making vlogs and editing them and making TikToks. I've been trying to be consistent with both recently just because I like the outlet and I want to see if I can stick to it almost like a habit, you know, like kind of encouraging myself to be creative. But obviously when I don't feel like doing it, I just don't do it. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I feel like most people I know think of it as a really bad thing or think of it as something that they have to like distance themselves from, which I think is totally valid and very, very real. But I don't know, I've just been feeling like really appreciative for all the creative outlets that social media has offered me, but also the 5K that Julie and I did in my last vlog. Like I never would have known about that if it weren't for being on social media. And the coffee shop my friend Christy and I tried to go to earlier this weekend can really be used as a tool for creativity and connecting people. Like I feel like that's what it was its intended purposes for, and it's kind of gotten out of hand recently how it's not used for that most of the time. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up because I'm on the highway, but just curious if anyone else feels that way. So for my friend Sasha, I got her this really cute hair clip. I don't know what the brand is. I think it's called Chunks, but it just looks like this. It's very mermaidy, and Sasha is my friend that used to work as a mermaid at the Denver Aquarium. I just thought this was really pretty, and she'll get that as well as her birthday card and some of the cookies that I made the other day. And then for my friend Milena, same thing. She's getting some of the cookies that I made the other day along with the birthday card, also concealed. But for her, because she is expecting, I got her this really cute like baby onesie that's tie-dye that I thought is really cute. My mom loved tie-dye, so it's part of my core belief that every baby should have some piece of tie-dye. Is 6:20 on Tuesday morning, and I'm about to work out. I finally have the energy to work out. I swear, in order to do like an actual workout before I go to work, I literally need to be up at 5:15 because I like having like 45 minutes to just lay on the couch and sip coffee. But I just wanted to show the sunrise. It is so beautiful this morning. Well, it's 8:10 and I'm on my way to work. I'm only vlogging because I'm in dead stop traffic. It looks like there was a crash on the bridge, which is unfortunate. I made a really good smoothie this morning, and I had a really awesome piece of toast, which I just had to include a picture of. Got my workout in. Today is the day of the election. And honestly, I'm gonna take a page out of one of my friend's books. She's deleting like all her social media apps. I don't mean to be a disengaged citizen, but I've already voted, and I just don't know if I can stand like hearing about all the polls and information coming in. I just kind of want to hunker down and avoid, at least until later when I'm done with work, you know? So anyway, for any of you watching that are in the US, I hope on this Tuesday that you take care of yourself. And I'm still feeling very anxious and stressed about how things are going to pan out, but the human spirit is very resilient. Hope. We will always have hope. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will will see you in my next one. Bye.